To other news, China and the U.S. are two of the world's largest energy consumers, but the development of clean energy between the two countries has been uneven. For instance, parts of China are already experimenting on how long they can last with renewable energy sources. Qinghai province is one of these pioneering areas, as CGTN's Roy Ruttenberg reports.
For 1 week last month, Qinghai province in northwest China ran entirely on renewable energy. According to Chinese officials, 100% came from wind, solar, and hydro power stations. It was a trial, and just the latest effort by the world's most populous country to transition to clean energy, a plan that includes a nearly $400 million investment in renewables by 2020. The National Energy Administration estimates that money will create 13 million jobs. More production has led to more consumption, which may help explain why last year China overtook the United States as the world's largest consumer of renewable power. BP, an energy giant, says in 2016 China consumed the oil equivalent of 86.1 million metric tons. The U.S. consumed slightly less. And while both countries have seen growth over the last decade, China's increase has been explosive. Current projection suggests this pace will continue. This week, Cheniere Energy, a Texas-based firm, announced it was selling 10 LNG or liquefied natural gas carriers to China. The output will be consumed there.
For China, it helps satisfy growing natural gas demands to power the economy, improve air quality. In the U.S., it helps build jobs, and it also helps reduce or helps balance trade between our two countries.
But there are industry obstacles.
For standalone energy storage projects with the current pricing and operating system, the current revenue stream is impossible to recover capital expenditures.
The governments in Beijing and Washington have embraced different approaches to renewables. Chinese President Xi Jinping has made clean energy a priority and has become a leading voice on the global stage.
We need to seize opportunities presented by the new round of changing energy mix and the revolution in energy technologies to develop global energy interconnection and achieve green and low-carbon development.
Meanwhile, the U.S. President Donald Trump is doubling down on coal. His administration backs a free market approach to renewables, meaning little to no government support for the emerging clean energy sector. Trump this year announced he was pulling the U.S. out of the Paris Climate Accord. Signed under his predecessor Barack Obama, the deal is meant to tackle climate change. Experts say its global execution would give a boost to clean energy solutions and thus renewable energy consumption. Roy Ruttenberg, CGTN in Washington.